Greetings, comrades. This is General Phoenix back in the action. As you can see, we are on the next chapter, continuing on the Institute mission to find Shaun. Oh, yeah, because I moved Codsworth here.
Bigger now, isn't it? I don't suppose anyone will ever see the other side of it again.
So, I might show you quickly, actually, while we've got time. Just I'm still working on these little bits, and for some reason the ghouls keep spawning, so I can't get rid of them every time, because obviously then I have to change the floor and everything around, which I really don't want to do. Move these around. Might put some more stuff up here. I've decided to get rid of that. I'm going to put an artillery position here. Made the little fence here because it just looks nicer. And I'm going to have a weapons rack ready, as you can see. Right, Piper's with me as well. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to Diamond City to head to Valentine, and then we're going to see if we can find any information. So let's load up. Yeah, but apologies though that I've not done a lot of videos recently. I'm not joking when I say I have been busy. Like, I have been swamped with work and everything, so I've not had a time to blooming breathe, never mind do a full hour gameplay. But I am looking at doing more now because things are starting to calm down a little bit, so I might be able to do more through this weekend because I'm not doing anything this weekend. So I can have next week and the week after's done, and maybe, just debating it, I might do another deck profile because I do have another Digimon deck. The latest one of the, not new, like a month or just like a couple of months ago, the new Necromon build, which I think is actually pretty good. Oh, I wanted to show as well, I've got a plasma rifle as well now. A lot of people come down this way.
Protection for sale! Hand-tooled pieces!
Ellie?
What?
Are you here?
Nick? Oh God, it's really you.
Well, it's hard to mistake this mug for anyone else.
You keep laughing at that.
Oh, because we didn't come back here
Someday
straight
Dad's gonna
away
laugh back.
when
Not
we
as
did the
long as
mission
I
and
got a
bring them back.
to back me up.
You saved Nick, this agency, and my job. Thank you.
Yep.
Hey, happy to do it.
Yeah? Go diving into scary pre-war
Oh, we are
ruins
pre-war
all the time
soldier.
then, do you? Here. Every cap we agreed to for finding.
Oh, one
You know,
fedora.
if you're looking for work
and a
and
faded
don't mind
trench
putting
coat
on the
added.
detective hat, Nick sure could use a new partner.
Whoa. One case at a time, Ellie. Our new friend needs our help first. All right, let's get down to business. Take a seat. Make yourself comfortable.
Alright, let's get out of this. I am debating whether or not I change the vault uniform.
When you're trying to
But
find
like I'll get
someone
y'all
who's
at
gone
insight on
missing,
that.
The devil is in the details. Tell me everything you can, no matter how
Okay,
painful
so
it might be.
yeah, we have to explain we're looking for
We're
Shaun.
looking for my son.
He's less than a year
Shaun.
old when we last saw him.
He's less than a year old. Why would anyone take him?
Good question. Why your family in particular?
Yeah.
Why an infant? Someone would be taking on all of his care, and a baby needs a lot of it.
Yeah, that's the
What
one
else
thing
do
I
you
don't
think?
get is why would they take a baby? I mean, yeah, if you wanted young kids, they're easy to control if you nurture. But again, like, that's a lot of work to take care of, especially in a freaking post-apocalyptic world. You try and scarce what you can. So describe that with the vault 111.
We were in a vault when it happened. Vault 111.
Yeah, we were cryogenically frozen with
It was
other
some
people.
kind of cryo facility.
You were on ice, huh?
Yeah, we were underground and
Importantly,
someone
you
must
were
have accessed the
underground,
vaults.
Sealed up. There's a lot of obstacles to get through just to take one person. Anything else you remember?
Yeah.
There was a man and a woman. They didn't say much. But I remember they called me the
Yeah,
backup.
So we're
professionals.
talking a small team. professionals. The kind that know to keep their lips tight when they're on the job. Not
That's
sure
the part I
what
don't get, is
backup
why,
means,
what
though.
backup they mean.
Well, that confirms it. This isn't a random kidnapping. Whoever took your
Obviously.
kid had an
But what?
agenda. There's a lot of groups
Yeah,
in the
raiders probably
Commonwealth
for
that
sport,
take
mutants for food,
raiders,
gunners probably
super
for hire.
mutants, the gunners, and of course.
And that's
there's
the one we don't get,
Institute.
is at the Institute. Like the
So you
considered
think
the
this institute
boogeyman,
is
yeah, of the
responsible?
Well,
Commonwealth.
they're the boogeymen of the Commonwealth.
They were part of the like
Something goes
scientific
wrong,
group of the
everyone
Commonwealth.
blames them. Easy to see why. Those early model synths of theirs strip whole towns for parts, killing everything in their way. Then you got the newer models, good as human, that infiltrate cities and pull strings from the shadows. Worst of all, no one knows why they do it, what their plan is, or where they are. Not even me. And I'm a synth myself.
What do you mean by a prototype?
Anyway.
You're a prototype?
As far as I know, never seen any other synth like myself. There's the older ones that are dumb as rocks and all
Yeah,
metal.
so there's some that
newer
look
ones
human.
That are almost human.
Yeah, so
I'm
you were probably
somewhere
a
in
mock-up to
between.
develop the infiltration units.
Either way, I need to find Shaun.
You're right. The speculation is getting us off track. Let's focus on what you saw. What did
Yeah,
these kidnappers
one
look
of them.
like?
Last I remember, the woman was wearing like a lab coat, like a hazmat suit. But it was clean as well, so wherever they were, it was sterilised, so it definitely was well operated. And the kidnapper who killed Nora, he was wearing like a road leathers clipped it apart, but what was different is that he had partial armour, like customised. I've not seen it in any other raider outfits, gunner outfits, combat weapons. I've not seen anything on it. That's what it means, it's a signature style. Okay.
The woman was dressed in, I think it was a
Yeah,
kind of
'cause, yeah,
hazard suit.
Something that specific though
Man.
means it's a hired gun.
Some sort of metal brace on his arm.
Maybe some kind of improvised armor? A lot of hired guns do that to look tough. The hazard suit is interesting. Not many mercs can afford something that fancy. What else do you remember about them?
Yeah, the gunner.
One of
Yeah,
them
he was
came right
born,
up
he
to
had
me.
a scar.
Bald head. Scar across his left eye.
Wait. It couldn't be. You didn't hear the name Kellogg at all, did you?
Yeah, I can't remember
Might
the
have.
name.
Everything was foggy.
Yeah, I can't
Way
remember
too
the name.
big of a coincidence. Ellie, what notes do we have about the Kellogg case?
Bald head,
The
scar,
description matches.
reputation for
Bald
dangerous
head, scar,
mercenary work.
reputation for dangerous mercenary work, but no one knows who his employer is.
And he bought a house here in town, right? And he had a kid with him, didn't he?
Yeah, that's right. The house in the abandoned West Stands. The boy with him
Wait,
was around
wait,
10
a
years
boy.
old.
Wait,
Maybe it's another kidnapped kid.
Yeah, either that or he's got a son of his own.
yeah, no, for something like
Not
that's
a
a
comforting
kid.
thought in any case. Both of them vanished a while ago. Haven't been heard or seen since. Let's you and I take a walk over to Kellogg's last.
That would be a
address.
question. What if it's
See if we
Shaun?
can snoop out where he went.
Security doesn't really go to that part of town, but you two should still be careful.
I always am.
What if that was Shaun? Because to be fair, we were frozen again and everyone was killed. It's pop. So you've got to think, is it possible we were frozen for years? We don't know. And if that's the case, Shaun could be dead. Shaun could be a grown adult by now, because for all we know, he could have, maybe he could have been a mercenary, joined the raiders, changed his name. They changed his name. Who knows? Especially if they didn't.
I want to be left alone.
Didn't want Ellie to
What?
hear this, but I think you should know. Everything I dug up about Kellogg before his disappearance, bad news.
You shoot people,
He's
sir?
more than just a mercenary. He's a professional. Quick, clean,
No one is left to talk.
thorough. Has no enemies.
Yeah.
Because they're all dead.
Except me.
Except you. The 9-to-1 odds says he's our man. It's more than just you identifying his distinguishing features. The MO is all him as well. Leading a small team to kidnap a baby and leaving one of the parents alive for later? Not many mercs in the commonwealth.
But why keep? Well, that's what I don't get. Why keep the main character alive? What's? I can get it. I didn't even know I could unlock it. But... shoot. Shoot. Come on. It's close that time. Oh, got it.
Got it.
Let's take a look around. Kellogg must have left something behind.
Yeah.
They seem small to you? If a guy like Kellogg would think big.
Yeah, someone like that, they'd have more, was the weapons. You'd have a bigger stack.
Nothing here. Check out that desk.
Oh, look at that.
Well, that's one way to hide a room.
Clever. Yep, a mercenary's dream.
Look at this. All of a merc's favorite things.
Take these. Because we end up meeting Kellogg, we're going to need every round I can get to.
Gwinnett stout beer, 44 caliber bullets, and cigars. San Francisco Sunlights.
Interesting brand. Won't lead us anywhere on its own, though.
Yeah, what do you think, Nick?
Any suggestions, Nick?
What about dog meat? Commonwealth mutt like him can track a man's scent for miles. Why don't you go fetch him and let him have a whiff? See if he picks up the trail. Before you head out, I know this is personal business. If you have to face Kellogg on your own, just say so. Besides, you already have plenty of company. We can't all go sniffing through the Commonwealth after one man.
Yeah.
Any words of wisdom?
Kellogg really is the one who kidnapped your son. Then he's dangerous.
Yeah, so's a man looking for his kid.
So are you. You don't need to be afraid of him, or anything else the Commonwealth throws at you.
Yeah, I need Nick with me
I
on
want
this
you
one.
with me on this, Nick.
All right.
Reason I'm taking Nick with me, he has detective skills, he might be able to
More
access
show
stuff a
from
lot
here on
easier.
out, okay? You say jump.
Because we saw he was able to access the terminals, he might be able to do the same here. Plus he's a simp, he is a former simp, so maybe so we end up dealing with the Institute, and we know they use simps, maybe he can, I'll talk to them, simp to simp. Hey boy.
Dog meat. Get the scent, boy.
Yeah, find
Take
Shaun.
me to him, boy. Take me to Shaun.
For those who are wondering, I have upgraded my armour a little bit. I had a feel.
It's hidden forever. Not if I have my say. Maybe constantly trying to kill us, but the Commonwealth never lacks for excitement.
Hey, Piper.
Heading my way?
Let's trade.
This is what I've got.
I gave her them because I used the grenades. But yeah, now that we do know that, so we need to know exactly who is in charge of the Institute if Kellogg is working with them. But yeah, now that if we do know that Kellogg's the trigger man who killed Nora and helped take Shaun, we can start looking backwards. So yeah, but we need to know if he has any files that have a primary contractors. But they did say, Valentine's assistant did say that he only has one primary contract. So we need to figure out who they are. If it is the Institute, we need to know where are they, and let's see how many broken bones we have to give Kellogg until he tells us. Well, let's say tell us isn't going to be the exact words he'd probably use. Hopefully scream something of value. Sounds like a firefight. Probably mutants. They are close knit. They are around this area. It's coming from there. Where's it lad? Ah, it's a drop off area.
San Francisco sunlights.
Yeah,
Kellogg's
probably
preferred brand
around.
already. Kellogg's still out
Telling
there.
you, that nose is
Gotta track
second
him,
to
boy.
none.
Come on, track
Okay,
him.
boy, let's track him.
We'll wait, let's see where he goes. One. Might as well get ready, we don't know what's out here. Come on. Tried more back in together. Sorry mate, sorry boy. Rest back.
Not that it's an option.
The reason I'm taking these is so I can make some more decor for the wall. I'll say that actually. Come on lad. So it will be, so we have to figure that out though, like where exactly are the institutes? They could be anywhere in the Commonwealth.
Like
What's
another
that?
one of
Oh, it's just bloody bandages.
keep your eyes open.
Bloody bandages. Dog make you track this.
Yeah, find
We gotta
Kellogg.
stick together,
Second to
pal.
none.
At least until we find Kellogg. What do you think, boy? Enough to go on?
Oh my. Find him. I will say this, if it was me in this situation, I found Kellogg, they are going to have to try, Valentine's going to try everything in order to kill him. What is this? Ignores 30% of the target's damage and energy resistance. Nice. I'm getting all sorts of legendary items. dead? Yeah, it's dead. Is that the only one? Yeah, it's the only one. For goodness sake, and the gunners as well. I've got no freaking time for this. There you go. I've got no time for this. Reloading. I'm only not running because I probably am going to end up using all this power for this car. Oh lad, where are we going?
Right. Dog meat's found something. You know the drill.
Oh, we have to go down here. Oh lad. Found it.
Stout. One of his creature comforts.
Come on, smart lad.
Nose to track Kellogg, boy.
Nose is second to none.
Okay, boy, let's track him.
No, what kind of guns are you using? Ah, that revolver I like it. Kind of a classic gun with an age leak, like literally like Valentine. Looks clear. Yeah, one thing's taught me about bridges is that if there's a long bridge, it means there's something usually waiting for you. What is that? Come on, lads. Mowing them down like a video game. Let's go. Damn, I'm losing a leg. A few little things. Oh, we can't be that far.
Alert. Critical signs. Alert.
What?
Critical signs.
Yeah, it's like,
Another one of his stogies.
and that was like that's fresh. Oh, they must have went past.
Kellogg's still out there. We've got to track.
Got one. Shoot test. Oh yeah, that's one of the awesome things I got.
Perimeter movement detected. Possible stealth unit in the AO.
Just gonna end this quickly. There you go.
We have a situation.
Come on.
It's gonna blow. Got it.
Dogs. I hate dogs. AO compromised. Engaging.
And I think I would have upgraded you as well. To make elite NASA. That is better. Oh, this is better. Wait, where's he going? Is he in up here? Yeah, he's in up here.
I'll need your nose to track Kellogg, boy.
Yep, yeah, it's right. I just heard something. And I've lost it, and I just noticed I've lost it. I've lost my leg, my right leg. Armour.
What do you think, boy? Was this our man?
Come on, lad. Find him.
We gotta stick together, pal. At least until we find Kellogg.
Might do a fast forward on some of these bits. You know, it's not. Oh god, it's better. Oh, I've been through here already. So he's here.
Is this the
He's
place?
here.
Is
Yeah,
he
he's
in
here.
here, boy?
Let's you and I take it from here. Give our four-legged friend a break. One you walk away from.
Might as well wait for all the turrets. Because obviously I do not want them getting any ideas, that's the last thing I need. Right, how far are we off on this? Oh, we're half an hour in. Wow. Intimidation. Right. Right, I need to be careful though, because I don't know what's going to be here. I've only faced a few simps though, that's the thing. Oh, I've gone for this bit already. I've only faced a few simps in this abandoned location, but not here, but again, I don't know what could be out there. Oh crap, found the settler. Yeah, looks like they were camping out here and got a hit. There it is. Let's save, just in case. Now, because we're like just over half an hour off this video, I'm gonna try and make sure I do this as fast as I can, mainly because these video limits I can only do an hour at a time, so I'll probably just have to do clips if I have to, because I do want to get up to whatever we have to do with Kellogg and everything.
Can't open it from this
I'm
end.
just gonna have to go the long way around.
Want me to take a look at that terminal?
Oh, got it.
Sweet.
Choose personality.
Powering up. Protectron.
Right, hack into it.
Attention. Interfering with a law enforcement robot is a felony.
You don't know if you might need it or not. I saw something. I'm not sure, I saw movement though. Yep.
Hostile
Saw that.
target identified.
Try it, plasma. Yeah, plasma weapons are definitely better.
Multiple hostile target detected. Requesting backup.
I am your backup now.
Law and order has prevailed. Move along, citizen.
Oof. I think took a few hits for me. Got it.
Stealth capability. Fascinating.
God, I'm really careful here.
Detecting an enemy presence.
Movement detected. Curious.
Hostile sensor reading detected. Projecting.
Whoa, that's a lot of damage.
Kellogg. Destroy
Can't see him. At least I know Kellogg's there.
Haven. Eliminating hostile.
Got it. Got it. Got him.
Fort Haven is under Institute authority. Terminating intruder.
Got one. Got two. Go. Come on. Got him.
Beginning search.
Yep.
When I thought we were getting along.
There we go.
Blast. Well, ain't that a blast from the past?
Hey there, I lost 2 pieces of armor, but it's worth it. It means I can get through this. There's gotta be a way around here. Let me try and loop around. Gotta be a way in there. No, don't waste my time.
Move along, citizen.
Three. Three to go through. What do we got? Plasma mine. I think it, yeah, this is it. Yep.
Going down.
Yeah, so we're heading up. Right. After all this, heavier power, less ammo to carry.
Looks like the last time I got a checkup.
Quick save.
Hello? Multiply.
There we go. Now that's down. Kellogg.
My old friends for frozen TV dinner. Last time we met, you were cozying up to the peas and apple cobbler.
You better up, I don't bloody find you. You never always get ammo because you never know when you need it.
That's it.
I'm losing out. I'm losing out. I'm losing pieces back and forth.
Sorry, your house has been a wreck for 200 years. But I don't need a roommate.
Yeah, this is the part where I was gonna say leave now or you'll regret what happens. Yeah, I'm past that shit, mate, because literally you took my kid, and who knows how long I've been frozen up in the blooming freezer.
Hey.
I'll see what I can do.
Gotta see if I can get that. That's not gonna weigh anything now because that's in the way. Yeah, like I said, that's what I got. That's not going.
Never expected you to come knocking on my door. Gave you 50-50 odds of making it to Diamond City. After that,
Yeah, don't underestimate the human spirit, mate. Grab as much of that as I can.
look, you're pissed off. I get it. I do. But whatever you hope to accomplish in here, it's not gonna go your way.
Try that.
Even break a sweat.
Oh, that worked.
Kellogg's. Secure facility. Infiltrated. Termination required.
Oh, Nick, move it. Oh, more power. Thanks for the boost. At least we're getting a bit of medicine as well. Oh, surgical trays, which means a bit of aluminium. There we go.
You got guts and determination. It's admirable. You are in over your head in ways you can't possibly comprehend.
Come on.
Failure.
Walk away.
It's not too late. Stop. Turn around and leave. You have that option. Not a lot
Sorry,
of people
click
can
on my
say
head.
that.
Set. Can't leave it. Right, what we on? Because I haven't even checked the time how long we've been playing for, so 45 minutes. Yeah, look at these. Yeah, look at these. These have been cleaned and looked after, which means people have been here.
Nice.
That room and stuff.
Okay, you made it. I'm just up ahead. My synths are standing down. Let's talk.
Right. I'm going to do a quick pause here because I want to make sure that you guys get enough time and I've got the time needed to do this proper. So I'll be back. Right, I'm back, guys. So literally it's just a flip bit. He's right there, isn't he?
There he is. The most resilient man in the Commonwealth. Funny. I thought I had that honor.
Now let me guess, you want to talk? When? Before or after I blow your brains out?
So, here we are.
Where is Shaun?
Where is my son? Where is Shaun?
Pal, I'm just a puppet like you. My stage is a little bigger, that's all. Shaun's a good kid. Bit older than you expected, am I right? But he's doing great. Only, he's not here. He's with the people pulling the strings.
God damn it, you mercenary motherfucker.
Let me.
Where
is
my
where's Shaun?
son?
What's the cliche? So close, but yet so far away? That's Shaun. But don't worry. You'll die knowing he's safe and happy. A bit older than you expected, but ah well. At least he's in a loving home.
I'll
The
find him.
Institute.
The Institute?
Yeah,
I'll find
nothing's gonna stop me.
him. No matter where he is, nothing will stop me.
God, you're persistent. I give you credit. It's the way a father should act. The way I'd be acting if I was in your place, I like to think. Even if it is useless. But I think we've been talking long enough.
Yeah,
We both know how this
Yeah.
has to end.
with you, Dad.
So, you ready?
Are you?
Oh, I'm ready.
Take out the
Question
synths
is-
first.
Are you?
Allow your attacks to continue.
Where is that? Yeah, there you are. Where is that? He's in a stealth line. I'm burning it out. Where are you? I'm literally gonna tell him that Ash for what he did to Shaun. And what he did to Nora. What? Blind him. I don't need it. I don't want anything anymore because that time's on. I'm gonna fucking beat him on my bare hands.
Wasting your time.
I think everyone knows what I'm trying to do here. 2 more hits. No, he's mine.
Good job. Bastard won't be hurting anyone else. We should take a look around, get all the intel this place can hide.
Not sure what he's got. What's this? Brain augmenter. What's this? Refills your action points on a critical hit. I'm gonna take it.
All this tech. You were
Yeah.
barely human.
All these enhancements.
Anything I can lug for you?
Okay. Collecting an issue of Rockcom includes a pitfall holotape game. Let's use that. Okay, security. Alright, got 3. So what is it? View access logs. Okay, notes: the boy Shaun successfully delivered back to the Institute. Payment received. New orders to track down Renegade. Gathered reinforcements. Cleared out and secured Fort Hagen. We move out soon. Yeah, so we confirm it is the Institute, but now we need to know exactly where to find them.
Hey, Valentine.
So, Kellogg wasn't giving us any bull. Your son really is on the inside. Even I don't know where the Institute is.
So there's nothing in your programming?
You don't know anything, Nick?
Look at me.
Yeah, you seriously don't know
I'm
anything?
Trash. They threw me in the junk pile ages ago. Just another discarded prototype. Didn't exactly leave me the house keys. We're in the weeds here. Time to take a step back.
Yeah, we gotta figure something out.
Bring in some fresh eyes. Only person I know willing to snoop up the Institute's tail feathers is Piper, the reporter in Diamond City. I say we head her way. Talk this through.
Well, we got no choice, do we?
Diamond City it is.
Hey, chin up. I know the night just got darker.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, we've got to find her.
Hey.
I'm telling you now, we've got to find Shaun.
I'm listening.
Where have I got? I just need to take out 2 things. But where's the most? Oh, this was that.
Going up.
Yeah, I bet you it's something to do with that brain device, because we just saw he had implants all over him and stuff. He had cybernetic implants, so I bet you anything one of them accesses anything. Whoa, what the heck? Oh, this is, yeah, Brotherhood.
People of the Commonwealth, do not interfere. Our intentions are peaceful.
Whoa.
We are the Brotherhood of Steel.
Deep into that darkness peering, long I stood there, wondering, fearing.
That is actually the craziest thing I've ever seen. Now, come on, we gotta get to the Institute. Yeah, now we're gonna do it. Because obviously I need to defend that area. We lose a single settlement, we lose a lot. I hate when this takes forever to load up. And fight each other off.
What the?
Moving out.
Alright, that's over with now. How the hell did... Yeah, I ended up basically what happened there. Yeah, but we gotta get to Papa. The more she tells us about the Institute, the better. We need to figure out where we can access information off them. And obviously, since Papa's been doing her research on the Institute, we can start narrowing our information backward. We start going backwards. See what we can track, what information she has, track what information we can gather from the locals, and see where it leads us. Or we can see if anyone has any specific information that they can know about. One option could be that we now know the Institute's location are about to launch an attack on them, see who retaliates, maybe capture a synth, and we can hack its intel. It's you know, a crazy method to use, but it would be a risk factor.
Watch that. Institute.
Guess she looks awesome in that.
Well, well. Nikki Valentine walks into my office
I know,
for a change.
crazy.
What can I say, Piper? You, me, and hard luck all seem to run together like acid rain down an old sewer.
You, including your client here in that analogy? So, you two are finally letting me in on this little case of yours. What's the story?
We need help, Piper. This man named Kellogg kidnapped my son. But that wasn't all. He was working with the Institute.
He gave them Shaun.
He gave them Shaun.
The Institute. Oh boy. I've been investigating these creeps for over a year now. The Commonwealth's boogeyman. Feared and hated by everyone.
True enough.
Sometimes they snatch people in the middle of the night, and sometimes they leave old synths behind to remind us that they're out there, but to this day, there's one thing nobody really knows.
Where the Institute actually is. Or how to get in.
Exactly. But there's one person who has to know, right? The guy who just handed them Shaun.
Yeah, well, fat chance he's dead.
Huh.
Man like that would have had access. In and out.
But we both know that angle isn't going to work.
Because he's dead.
So, a murderer and a kidnapper gets his brains blown out by an avenging parent.
Yeah.
Huh. Be a great ending if we didn't still have the biggest mystery in the Commonwealth to solve.
He wasn't gonna talk. Even if I had a way of bringing him in alive.
Gets his brains blown out. Huh. His brains. You know, we may not need the man at all.
What do you mean?
You're talking crazy here, Nick. Got a fault in the old subroutines?
Look, there's a place in Good Neighbor called the Memory Den. Relive the past moments in your mind as clear as the day.
The brain
they happened.
implant.
If anyone could get a dead brain to sing, it'll be Dr. Amari, the mind behind the memories.
I hope you're right, Nick.
Let's see. I guess we're gonna need a piece of Kellogg's brain. Enough gray matter to bring to Amari and find out if this is going to work.
Yeah, technically scientific principle.
Seriously?
I know it's grisly, but what choice do we have? We got no leads, nothing. That old Merc's brain just might have all the secrets.
But he's got that.
Know.
Yeah.
Actually, I think I already have something.
This was attached to it.
Kellogg had this thing attached to his head.
Cybernetics, huh? We may have just won the lottery.
Whether we're riding this crazy brain train or not, we can't all go running across the Commonwealth, so who's coming with you?
I have to go to the Memory Den either way, if I'm going to introduce you to Amari. But if you want to head there...
I'll head out with Piper.
Sounds good. You two stay out of trouble. Don't worry.
Nick.
Time to hit the road?
Just looking to trade a little.
Just
Sure
getting
thing.
everything talk.
Come on, let me
all
carry some.
Right, let's give him all this.
Thing before you cripple yourself.
There you go.
Time to hit the road?
Not now.
Well, I'll be around.
Right, so what I'm
if you
going to do
change
is I'm
your
going to
mind.
repair this, then I'm going to call it an episode there.
Let me know if there's...
Because there's not real much else I can do but the Memory Den, which, in case it's a long one, I want to give it its own video.
Hey, see that big blimp? What's the Brotherhood of Steel? Why are they here?
And that's a good question, believe it or not. Why the Institute? Why would the Brotherhood of Steel be here? One thing I know about the Brotherhood is that they only come here if they're after technology. There we go. So Dr. Inari will be around this area. So luckily I've been around this area. Yeah, but we'll have to investigate the airship sometime. Just see what we've got. Right, we're gonna head back to Great Manor. Yeah, I don't know why it doesn't recognise Dogmeat and Cogsworth as settlers. We're on this for about this long, so about nearly an hour and 20 minutes. Loading up again, but definitely I want to build a robot workbench. I've got a few ideas for some more settlement builds. Spectacle Island will definitely be the biggest project I'm ever going to do. And it's going to cost me a lot of money to do it. So I've actually been just storing up purified water to sell all of it.
I wonder how much life is left in your oceans these days.
Just want to see something.
Not exactly a day at the beach.
There's something I want to see. So first, so well, this and another thing. Gonna make a great deal look like a good detective. Not the real one. There's the airship there. Now we've got Brotherhood doing patrols everywhere now. Great. What do you guys think?
Robotics don't exactly mix well.
You guys think it's me?
I wonder how much life is left in your oceans these days.
Yeah, not bad. I might actually keep it as a symbol. For goodness sake, hold on, might as well do it.
I hope you aren't planning on taking me swimming, sir.
Honestly, I might just have to. I might honestly have to. What was this? Free your mind. What the hell's this? Was it like a simulator or something? Strength measures the raw physical power. It affects how much you can carry it. Determines the effectiveness of melee attacks. You guys make it so easy for me, honestly. Seriously, this is way too easy. And just like that, they're all down for the count. But I do actually want to build something up on this. Don't know what to build here, or like, I don't know what to turn this into, because I do want to do more settlement builds here. Bring some settlers here as well. I've been thinking if we get all this space, I might build like a few more settle houses here.
Commonwealth justice for ya. Don't care much for good neighbor. That place is nothing but trouble.
Why is it nothing but trouble? That was my question. They just said it's trouble. Like, my question is why? What happens there? So checking out. Invaluable. No, nothing valuable. Right, I'm just gonna call it. Oh yeah, wait a minute, brought in here.
Hey, Sheffield. What do you think about coming to work for me?
Thank you. It's like I can
Okay,
finally
yeah,
think
follow.
straight.
You showed up just in the nick of time.
I was glad to help out.
I can't argue with your timing. Who knows? Anyway, we...
Uh-huh.
Uses the morale of the minutemen. Yeah, I just can't click it. Can't click there. Right, so leave me your thoughts down below. And until then, this is General Phoenix signing off.